Hello everybody, FrankieWuzHere here again, and we're gonna go ahead and continue off where we left. Let's travel all the way back to the airlift dungeon. Yes, airlift dungeon. Now, there's an NPC we can free here. I won't be freeing on my playthrough, I don't believe, but I'll show you the point where, or the area where you can free that NPC at if you choose to. Let me think. We need to run this way. Okay. Cast this before I forget. And I'll run back real quick and put it back on along with our Ashen Estus Flask. Oh, cool little thing. I found out if you hold down on the down key, it will automatically switch to your Estus Flask. It's like the same thing with your spells. Really useful for if you have a ton of freaking items on your hotbar or something. So let's run past all these complete jerks. There's the health decrease I was talking about. Doesn't that seem like a fun mechanic? There's always an enemy in Dark Souls. Like, there can be difficult enemies, but then there are ones like that who are complete and total bullcrap. Like, I know what players want. They want their health to be decreased, and they can't stop it no matter what. Unless they run all the way away from these creatures that we bundle a whole ton of them all together. Yeah, let's get that guy a raise. He's thinking with his mind. That's for sure. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head in this room. Now, you can clear this room out in multiple ways. Me? I'm gonna run through it. But if you run into this room, over on the left over here, if you see that room, you can get the coal. I think it's the profane coal. It's dark, hollow, and blood infusion. You unlock. But I'm not really going to care about that. And if you run completely forward and you hook a right, there will be another one of these jailer enemies, is what they're called, protecting a gate, or a little door, which you can open up later on when you get the key, which we'll get up ahead. But let's run through these guys if we can. I never tried to run past these guys. That's a mimic, so I don't know if we're going to be able to. Back there, there's a room with a chest in it, or not chest, but items you can get for free. And if you go and run all the way towards the end and you go pick up the item back there, be warned, there's like a little bit of a jump scare. And I'm not even kidding you. They have a jump scare in freaking Dark Souls. So, gargoyle over there. We're going to be able to use Lightning Blade for the first time. You can run past this guy, actually. But to draw him out, just run forward and then run away. Because we're really close to a bonfire. We haven't been in combat yet. I was going to drink to try to taunt him to me. Oh, hey look, I'm drinking. You want to interrupt me? No? Okay. Yeah, Lightning Blade really good. Sorry, Lightning Blade is really good, is what I meant to say. So let's see. I got past this area, and I think one more area. I haven't gotten too much farther past this point in the game. But we're going to climb down here. And let's see. There's going to be... I think we climb up here now. We're going to hit the bonfire, of course. I think right next to it, we're going to find a body. Yeah. He's from Dark Souls 2, Gil again. We got an undead bone shard again, so we have a new one now. So you have two directions you can go. One, wait, I do have the key. Okay, yeah, I do have the key, good. One, you can go this way and go fight the boss. Or, you can decide that you like to explore. You can free Sigward, Katarina, get a Titanite slab from him, and let me think. I think there's also You also find the gold Covenant Serpent Ring, whatever its name is. What we want to do here, buff up the weapon. We're going to have a gargoyle up ahead if I remember right. You can go up there, climb up there, get an item. But we're just going to run right past it. And here's where you can meet a little Titanite demon, which I think you can actually jump to, I heard. There we go. I never made this jump, so I still haven't done this on my character. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a Titanite slab, or not slab, but chunk. Oh. Okay, so I definitely have to go by here on my character, because there's an item, not only just a twinkling Titanite. Blooming. Okay, well, I'll still get it, because I want to 100% it, but over here, you'll see these little creatures, and the ground will toxic you. So let's go ahead and run forward. Okay. Thought that one was running towards us. I was about to say, wow, that's a really far aggro range, but let's go ahead and climb up here. Now, the creatures in here, you can get Wrath of the Gods in this area. In this game, it's kind of bad. It takes 3 whole seconds to cast up. Timed. I timed it with a little time watch, so I know that for sure. At least it's really close to 3 seconds. In here, these creatures here, you want to be very careful against. I don't have any Corpus Rogue. Okay. You can inflict bleeding onto them. Up there is Wrath of the Gods. Down there is something. I think it's like a staff. So I guess I'll have to get up here anyway and kill this guy. Now, bleeding's very, very effective against these guys. A lot of enemies in the game that have a ton of health, bleeding is their weakness. You jerk. Nice. Dung Pie. Court Sorcerer. Okay, so I was wrong about the whole... There's a mimic here. Kill it. There we go. Court Sorcerer Staff. Okay, that's where it is. Not sure what's here. Rubbish. I guess there's nothing down there. It must be just a little shortcut to get... Oh, it's a little shortcut to get over here again, I guess. Anywho, we're now going to go ahead and head back up here. Remember, we have 150 FP, so we can cast Lightning Blade 3 times without having to drink our Ashen Estus Flask. Up here, we're going to see a guy who gives us Logan's Scroll. Oh, that was my bad there. Heal up, he's gonna punish me, isn't he? No, because he stinks. Oh, those hyper armor frames. Heal up. There we go. And Wrath of the Gods is right here. I wasn't even gonna drop down to pick it up, but Logan's Scroll. I highly doubt that that's Logan, because Logan had his big hat. Then again, I mean, we killed Logan in the last game, didn't we? Yeah, in Dark Souls 1. But you're going to want to jump over here. There we go. Success. And because of the key we picked up back where the basilisks were at, we can free our buddy.
You are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegfried of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on. It's all yours. Ah, no, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. That is all. Ah, no,
Okay, and here's the ring. So he gave us a Titanite slab. We can now upgrade our weapon from +9 to +10 once we have enough Titanite chunks, which we don't have yet. But let's go ahead and jump across here. And let me think. There's an item over here. You can get the Cursed Bite Ring down there as well with some other items, but we don't need them, so I'm not going to waste our time going down there. I'm trying to think. I believe that means we're just going to... I think I'm going to Homeward Bone. Yeah, I'm going to Homeward Bone. Back to the shrine. And when we get back to the shrine, we'll go ahead and upgrade our Estus. Wait a minute. I should have more Estus flask than I do right now. Which one have I missed? Got the one here. Got the one there. Oh, wait a minute. I think yeah. I know which one I forgot to get. I forgot to get the Estus shard back where these the guys who act like they're like a wooden wheel are at. So I have to go back and kill them. Yeah, that's right, because I was running away from the guy. That's right, I was doing like a little bit of PvP running away from the guy the first time we came around here. So that would explain why I forgot it. Oh, also interesting note, if you were to come here, before you kill the other guy, you could get the purple sign right there. By the other guy, I mean the Holy Knight Odric. I love these stupid combos. There we go. Okay. Oh, he dropped down below. That confused me for a second. I thought something jumped after us. But now that we've helped out Sigurd, he will actually help us out in the boss fight. Okay. And did I already get the... There's also a key you can get. But I'm not going to care to get that key. There we go. If you continue to go the same way we were and look around there, you'll find a room that will have 2 jailer enemies, but they'll be invisible. Because, you know, that's fun. They'll be invisible towards a wall, and either one of them drops the key, or the key's in that room. But after you end up getting yourself the key, you can go back and free that NPC I was talking about. And you can give her the dark books to learn dark miracles, but I have no need for dark miracles, so. And also realized I didn't do the FP thing, but that's fine. This boss fight I'm going to use no FP on. No one's shooting at me yet. Well, I am going to use FP on this boss for sure. I just realized that. You also think I'll probably end up just needing to take off my bow, my weapon or chime. Okay, so let's head down here now. Ooh, I don't know if my frames showed up in the recording. Probably did. That was pretty bad there. We'll just run right past this nerd and pick up this item here. Free souls, always good. Gargoyle will come down here once you engage combat with the enemies over here. Or if you even walk past them. Pretty sure. Just run on right past that stupid little gargoyle. Now there are items that way you can get, and there are items this way. And there's a gargoyle over here on the right. We'll try to jump down at you, and I believe there are mimics over there. But you'll get yourself a great shield, and that's all that I can remember is there. So, sorry about the rush, but we want to get past that bum. And enter Yhorm the Giant fight. This is when you realize Sigurd is a complete BA.
Yhorm, old friend. I, Siegfried of the Knights of Katarina, have come to uphold my promise. Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
Sigurd. Here we go. Okay, so we don't need FP for this fight. Basically, the Storm Ruler is a weapon that does massive amounts of damage to giants. You have to charge it up, and then blast them. Sigurd, at least from what I heard from that cutscene, or I've heard, made a promise to Yhorm the Giant. Yhorm gave him the weapon in case he ever messed up there. Not in case he ever messed up there, but in case he ever declined burning himself. You know, for the, basically what we're doing right now. Tried to roll out of that, my bad. What you have to do though is you have to hold down your sword art ability, weapon art ability, and just normal attack once it's fully charged. Sigurd is out of Vestus. Oh, you can't roll out of a weapon art. Okay. That makes sense now. No, Sigurd is out of healing. We don't want him to die. There we go.
My friend.
And sorry for skipping past his chat.
The only
It just, what happens next really annoys me. Yeah. After you kill the third, like, Lord person, you get teleported to the next boss fight. It's bullcrap. Because I didn't get to talk to Sigmire completely. Or Sigward. I'm just gonna call him Sig. I didn't even get to hit the bonfire. If you come back here, you'll find the Katarina armor, along with another Storm Ruler. I think his Y-hander with his pierce shield. I'm not sure if you get his weapon, but we're gonna have to quickly switch our gear back to what we had before.
Prince Lothar is in your hands. Please save his soul.
I'll try to be rude, but please just die so we can start the boss fight.
Only what?
No, wait, we'll wait after the fight now. Taking forever to start up. Do I have to like, act like I leave, or? Oh, I think I have to actually just use it here, right? No, the boss fight just starts, but it took forever to start. You can do this from like the start of the game once you get here and talk to the lady, but it's highly unrecommended. Weakness of this boss is bleed. So use a bleeding weapon. But I like lightning too much. This is the dancer. Now, this boss I barely killed on my playthrough. I'd be very thankful if we keep trading like that. Just go crazy and have a panic attack. We'll buff up during that. Gonna sweep on the ground. Dodge away from that. Jump attack. No, not a jump attack. That's a jump attack. Oh, and immediately it follows up. Get up here. Crap. That. Turning stuff on fire. If I'm able just to bait out that jump attack like jump like attack, then I'll be in good news. I'll be in good shape. If I can hit him. Back away and heal up. Never saw that attack before. Okay, I've seen that one for sure. Heal up again. That's our last Estus. Open the butt. There we go. We defeated Yhorm the Giant and the Dancer all in one video. How's that for progress? And I will use these to level up. Goodbye, Dancer. Note you can also now buy the Dancer armor from the Handmaiden back at Firelink, I believe. So let's go back. I'll level up real quick, and then I'll end this episode. In the next one, we're going to go to a kind of a secret area. A little bit. Most people know where it's at, but for people who don't, we'll see it. You'll see it. It will let us get a lot more Titanite chunks, or lead us to an area that will give us more Titanite chunks. Thankfully. Let's go ahead and what? Do we have any more? We don't have any shards, and we don't have any bone. Okay, let's level up again. Endurance up to 25. And then from now on, we'll start growing from health.
Well, I should make.
Flames guide thee.
Ashen 1.
Well, where that heck?
There you go, starting to level up in health. We're now level 73. We just killed Yhorm, the giant, and we killed the dancer. So now, our next boss to kill is... His name's not Ocelot, is it? It's something Elsirios. It's some kind of weird name. But we're gonna fight against him. Creepy looking guy. Oh, that's right, Ocelot's his little baby. Invisible baby he talks to. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying